We're back at Entrada. We've got our window fixed. The one that was broken yesterday by a rogue staple gun because it wasn't cut out. We just moved that window from over there right here. And today, we got to run the stucco lath all the way around the back side. So that window there is now covered up, which is fine because there's going to be a door there. A lot of noise going on. And there's already another window there. So we're trying to clear the grease pit so that we can run our stucco lath and reposition the grease pit as needed. But that's really the objective today. We're not going to have the door. We're not going to have this window over here. So I think maybe we'll get, and I always say maybe we'll do this, and then we don't. But it would be nice if we got the backhoe going and started digging the new gas lines. I've been informed by my wife that I need to be more descriptive on why we do things. So when we do stucco lath, what it is a layer of paper, waterproof paper. All right, goes against the existing wood. All right, and then this wire mesh is going to grab the new concrete layer. It's just plastic cement scratched on to bite into this. Then we come in with another layer of plastic cement and just make a nice smooth barrier. All right, when you meet up to a stucco molding, there's a groove here. And really, you want the metal going all the way over into the groove best you can. And you just staple it every 12 to 18 inches is plenty, especially when you have a really good wall. We've got this 3/4 inch wood paneling. It's a strong wall. And you always want to have your metal overlap from one to the other. That's a minimum overlap. I always like to see a little more than that. But you do it like a roof. Water comes down. You're always trying to affect or work with gravity. So the paper on top overlaps the paper on the bottom. And you never want to have your new stucco touching wood. So this area here has to be tar papered in, right? That's how you fail your inspection. Inspector's looking exactly for that. Moisture or concrete will hold moisture, just relative moisture. It'll pick up moisture from the rain. If anyone sprays it with a hose, that concrete's gonna hold that moisture and that wood's gonna suck it in. And over time, it's gonna cause the side of that building to fail. So the inspector's making sure there's waterproof paper there so that doesn't happen. So this is your propane setup on a commercial building in a small town. We don't have natural gas, we have propane. Problem is that the two tanks feed into those two lines. That line right there is closed. The reason it's closed is because there's a break under the ground here. So we saw cut out where the new run's gonna be, and we're gonna run 2 more lines of 1 inch gas line straight up to here. All right, and then that's gonna feed the laundromat side. Notice the big laundromat, giant 2-inch galvanized, it's way overkill, and then the rest of these are gonna be for the other remaining 5 or 6 units, depending on how you look at it. So that's another job on the docket. But if we could get the gas lines in, if we could get the patio poured and the stucco done, and the windows and doors in the next week or so, that'd be huge, real big. So back to it, here we go. Lunchtime update. The stucco wall is prepared. Well, okay, so the lath is in for most of it. It's not fully prepared. We have a new door that's not here yet. The glass wasn't put in, so bummer. We have to wait. So that means no scratching and brown until the door's in, which means we can put a corner bead in over there. And we do have quite a bit of this building ready for stucco. But it's kind of a problem. We're thinking concrete pour Monday now. Here's the new footing for the seat wall. I just dug that out. Good little tractor. Good little tractor. Got a little rough in here with the weeds. But this is going to be an artificial boulder right here. So we don't have to be too perfect with the block work. This is our level line. That'll be the top of the that'll be the top of the last block. And yeah, so I already took the backhoe off and put the bucket on. So now we go take a lunch break and then set ourselves up for a nice big afternoon push. There it is. Look at it, ready to go, ready to grade that foundation. Good little tractor. Okay, we'll see you later. So that's a wrap on the day. It's been a good day. We got a bunch of corner bead in, and we got the foundation. All right, I'm gonna start over. Okay, try this again. That's a wrap on the day. We got the foundation, or the footers dug for this seat wall. Remember, this is all gonna be a new patio. So this is gonna be like a nice little seat wall. You gotta sit like this, and then this will be your walkway in. So this is all gonna be concrete here. There's gonna be a walkway going to that door. So we're ready for a pour. We're bringing in 10 yards of mud. We're gonna pour the footer that I just showed you. We're gonna pour the footer over here around the Arizona cypress. And that's got steel in it now. I think I caught that in the time lapse. All right, but that's only going to take maybe 3 yards of mud, maybe 4. I don't know. But we need to cut out this whole section here. You can see it's already been cut with a concrete saw, and all this has to be graded because we're going to have 6 yards of mud extra. And we want to put down new concrete over this whole parking lot one day, not tomorrow. Tomorrow we're just going to put 6 yards down. It's Monday. Monday we're doing that. But yeah, so tomorrow we're going to be grading that and give the guys a break. You can just see it's asphalt. We're going to use up a lot of this asphalt in the artificial boulders on the corners. See, on commercial property, especially when you do nice masonry, usually the nicer the masonry, the sooner someone crashes into it. So on the corner pieces here, we're gonna do artificial boulders, big giant chunks of concrete and steel. That way, if anyone does want to crash into it, well, it's gonna look like a rock and it's not gonna do much damage. So we got the rest of the stucco lath on that side of the building that we started with this morning, and we got some of the breezeway going, but we are short on material. We're missing windows, doors, and stucco molding. So we can't just finish the building. It's not like we didn't plan this, right? It's just that there are orders in the pipeline that are taking longer than expected. So here is the entrance to the backside of the breezeway. And we made it around, but we still got to get here. And we couldn't because we don't have stucco molding to finish the rest of this. So it's coming. It's coming. Like another progress day, you know? Just, ow, that hit my shin. Just another day of Oh, we had to replace this window because someone shot a staple through it, Jared. Uh-huh. And add that to your kill count. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.